Hey guys, it's Ashley
And Lynn.
and today we are here for the Walking Dead Q&A. Not all of these questions pertain to the Walking Dead, but most of them do. And I just want to say thanks for everyone who sent in questions. I didn't think I was going to get any, but yeah.
Right on, man. And mahalo.
So yeah, let's just jump right to it. My friend Leah from Twitter, she asked a bunch of questions pertaining to The Walking Dead. What did you guys think about Daryl's decision to banish Dwight instead of killing him or allowing him to live with the Alexandrians?
Boy.
I didn't like that decision because I like Dwight.
Yeah, I like Dwight and I like Daryl, but I didn't like the decision. He should have given him a chance.
I know, because he did prove himself.
He did prove himself. He even punched Negan's face off, which I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I don't think he should have banished him and he said, "Yeah, I'm going to kill you if I see you again."
Yeah, that was harsh.
That was bad. I mean, Dwight did a lot for Daryl, and to me, I don't know, but I hope he finds Sherry.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, I just hope we see Dwight, next season, because I do like his character. It'd be nice to see him around.
So do I. I think he realized all the bad stuff.
Oh yeah.
That he did in the past.
He was begging on his knees, saying
for forgiveness.
To Daryl, and Daryl still didn't accept that apology. So that was heartbreaking to see, but I don't know. Hopefully, though, he'll rejoin them.
Yeah, and Daryl gonna forgive him, but I know Daryl, he's kind of like bonehead, yeah.
Yeah, he's the type that holds grudges, I feel like. Her other question is, do you think that Rick would agree with Maggie if it was Carl or Michonne who had been killed and not Glenn? Carl wasn't the one that was killed off, but if it was Michonne that got killed, do you think that Rick would agree? I mean, they even talked about this on The Talking Dead, like if Rick would want Negan to be dead if it was Michonne. Because I guess, that's like his wife. Different, I guess, when it's a wife versus a child.
I don't know, it's a hard call. I mean,
yeah.
Maggie lost her husband, and, Rick already lost Carl and his wife, so, well, he has Michonne now.
Yeah.
Still, it's a hard call. It's a very hard call how it would be.
She asked is, how do you feel about Morgan crossing over to Fear? Was it a good transition? If it was another character, who do you think it should have been? So she didn't watch the whole thing of Fear. I mean, we watched the beginning together, like maybe the middle. I watched it on my own time, the first episode of Fear. I thought it was good. I mean, when I first watched it with her, I didn't like it. I hated it. I thought it was kind of boring, but when I actually sat down on my free time and watched it, I liked it. So I think it was a good transition. I hope he lives throughout the whole thing. I was a little confused with the whole timeline thing because I thought it was a flashback at first, but then I realized it was like right after the war that he was transitioning into Fear. But yeah.
I didn't want Morgan to go to Fear.
Yeah.
Because to me, I know he's kind of jam up right now, his mind. Being maybe with Team Rick and stuff, it'll be, they can help him, more, because I know Carol, he trusts Carol, so, but still, I don't think it was a good decision to put him there, just because of ratings. I just hope they bring him back.
Yeah, I think so.
I know Fear has a lot of potential, but why take another character from another show to make it more interesting?
Who had the best death and the worst death? The worst death for me was Shiva dying. That was horrible. I know she was a fake tiger, but that broke my heart. That was sad. That was the worst death.
That one I cried. I love Shiva too, but I think the worst death?
Carl.
Glenn and Abraham.
Oh.
The way they were beat up.
Yeah.
I mean, Negan wouldn't stop, and Carl too. Carl's dead too. He didn't say anything to to anybody, but he got bit.
He also has the best death. Or like Jared or somebody like that.
Yeah, Jared, I like him because they ate him. Walkers, never get indigestion or anything from Jared.
Yeah.
I hope they took Pepto-Bismol or something.
Most badass moment and stupidest moment. Because there's so many reactions of us where, especially my mom, when someone hits someone else or like kills a walker, you're like, badass! Daryl! Badass! Oh! Wow, Rosita, badass!
The badass moment for me was when Daryl, they didn't see Daryl, but they had that bunch of motorcyclists and they were harassing, I don't know him, and he said, oh yeah, then they changed their mind, they're gonna kill him. So Daryl just went, he had a bazooka or something.
Oh yeah.
He didn't blast all them.
No, I think mine is like Rosita when she was, I don't know what episode it was, but it was like a savior, I think, and then he was calling her like sweetie pie or something like that.
Yeah.
Or so, I don't know exactly what he said, and then she had the bazooka and she just blasted him.
Yeah.
That was probably my favorite.
I agree with that.
I also like the all-out war scenes too, though, like when Gabriel punched Negan.
Yeah, and Dwight got after him.
Yeah,
too.
that too.
Everybody wanted a piece of Negan.
The stupidest moment.
A few moments later. 12 seconds later.
Well, I guess it's that little kid, Henry. When he grabbed the gun and he opened the gate and the saviors got all out. That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts, that one, yeah.
I mean, he is a small kid, but still, like...
He didn't want to listen,
yeah.
That boy. Yeah, I agree with that one. I think that was the most stupidest moment.
Oh, my friend Leslie, her channel is Lulu Reacts. She does Walking Dead reactions. She asked, if you can be any character, good or bad, on The Walking Dead, who would it be and why?
For me, I would want to be Carol.
Oh, yeah?
Because Carol, she's not afraid of anything. I know she had a moment where she had to live on her own, but then
yeah,
she's not scared to just blast any
yeah.
bad person or villain or...
That's true.
You know, I just love Carol. I mean, I think she's such a cool person.
For me, either Rosita or Tara, because I feel like both of them, they aren't afraid to do anything too.
They're not afraid, they're just gonna blast.
I know both of them have done like some not so good decisions either. I mean, I think all of the characters haven't done, you know, some good decisions in their past or whatever, but they all redeemed themselves. Toxic Fella, he's been subscribed to my channel for a while and he always comments on my videos. He asked quite a bit of questions as well. He asked why s'mores. I guess why our cat's name is S'mores, the one he was in our video. I named him S'mores because when he was little, he looked like a s'mores, like the dessert. Because he wasn't as dark as he is now. He was white, tan, and then like a little like darker brown color, you know, like chocolate, marshmallow, and graham cracker. Little ball of fluff. So that's why I named him S'mores.
Kind of does now.
Guess. How many ways are there to prepare spam?
Holy cow.
That's a lot. There's a lot of ways.
Get plenty.
Yeah.
You can make fried rice out of it, omelette out of it.
Spam musubi.
Yeah, spam.
It's a local food. Fry spam in teriyaki sauce and then you put it on rice and you wrap it around with
nori.
Seaweed.
Yeah, they call them nori.
Yeah. It might sound like weird or whatever, but it's a popular food in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's good, yeah. My husband Chris is selling, you can put it on pizza, but...
Some people do, maybe.
Yeah, some people might,
Yeah. Can you and your mom do a reaction to Joker versus Negan by Bat in the Sun? I guess we can. I don't know. I have to check it out and see what it is about. Yeah, we can do requests like that. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? No.
I don't know, man. They're always hungry. They're gonna eat plenty.
Yeah.
They're gonna need all. Yeah, that's a funny one. I love it. Whoever sent that one in.
Yeah, that was toxic fella.
Toxic fella. I love it, toxic fella.
My friend Megan on Twitter, MegGator93, she asked me, what's the favorite memory together? I mean, I enjoy the videos that we do together, screaming our heads off.
Oh yeah, I get too into it. But I think my favorite moment was we took Ashley took swimming lessons.
Oh yeah.
That was so cool, man.
Yeah.
She beat me in swimming.
Yeah.
I mean, we had so much fun. I
Yeah.
mean, we met a lot of nice people, and to me, that's one of the great moments. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was
I think
cool.
another time, I don't know how old I was, but you used to take me to the park a few times. I mean, it was
Yeah.
after school or on the weekend, but you used to take me to this one park, and then I used to meet like a lot of kids there, like that I didn't know, but we just made friends, and you would be there too, and talking with their moms or whatever. It was just a nice time.
Yeah, just meeting different people. I mean,
Yeah.
it was cool, man. There's a lot of other memories.
Yeah,
also.
that can't really think of at the moment, but there's a lot.
There's a lot, man. I used to even help in Ashley's school. Yeah, there were two other parents that were, but I love kids. You know, I like to help. Yeah.
Greg S.E. Step, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, left a comment on a reaction video. Great reaction video, guys. Do you both plan on doing any Fear the Walking Dead reactions? And a couple other people asked this too.
Yeah.
Not really, because I don't know. She's not really into it. I watch it sometimes, but it's not like, for me, it's not like The Walking Dead. You know, I don't really get excited about it. I do watch it on my free time, but we're probably not gonna do any reactions to it.
Yeah. I kind of was watching it, but maybe you know, I'm too far behind
Yeah.
to know what is going on. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be doing that. I mean, you know, it looks like a good show and stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Nicholas the Reactor asked,
Oh, Nicholas.
who is your favorite actress? Well, I like Troyan Belisario. She's from Pretty Little Liars, I think. I mean, I know all of the girls are good actresses, but she was like my favorite, especially when her performance in the finale. I'm not gonna say what it is just in case I spoil it for you guys, but I just thought it was like a really good job that she did. She like portrayed two characters basically.
For me, there's a lot of actresses that I do like.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, I like
Oh
her.
yeah.
I like
She's
her. And oh, the one from Titanic.
Oh, Kate Winslet.
Oh, yeah.
Kate Winslet, yeah, she's really good too.
She's a good actress.
She
and-
is. She is. I liked her in Divergent too.
Yeah.
Voice of Reason. Do you agree or disagree with Rick's decision
Oh.
in keeping Negan alive? And I think someone else asked this too, like a couple other people. So this is a really tough one. We were discussing it earlier. We've been discussing it for the past few days because it's a
Yeah.
really hard decision. I mean, for me, when I first watched the episode, when Maggie was like making her own plans, I was like, what? How can she do that? How can she go behind Rick's back? Why is she like that? But as I watched the episode again and had time to process, I understood what Maggie was going through, you know? Like, I think if I was in her place, I would probably feel the same way. Like, you know, he killed her husband. Why is Rick and Michonne letting him live, you know?
That's true.
So it's kind of like torn for me.
Yeah, for me too. Like, it's like, I understand what Rick wants to do. He wants to abide by Carl's wishes.
Yeah.
And you know, I know he lost family also. Maggie, I mean, the way Glenn died,
Yeah. That was brutal.
and plus she having his baby, and for her, like, there was no redemption for her, and it's hard. I mean, I side with both of them. I mean,
Yeah.
as at the moment.
Yeah.
Right now, after you know, kind of watching the video again, you know, I side with both of them. But then I'm really surprised with Jesus.
Oh.
You know,
Well, he didn't really say yes or
anything.
no.
I don't know, even Daryl, he said, yeah, we're gonna get him or something.
Well, I guess because he still feels like
Guilt.
yeah, and also he doesn't like Negan one bit. He doesn't even like Dwight one bit, so it makes sense why he would side with Maggie, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of guilt. This is a tough one,
Tough
man.
situation. And also we don't read the comics, so we don't really know, because I know like a lot of comic readers, they like that Negan didn't get killed off because he's in a cell and there's like a whole storyline of that, and we don't read the comics and we don't read into that, so we don't know, but please respect our opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like for us, it's kind of like hard
Yeah.
because we know how both parties are feeling.
Yeah, and then Anthony Tran also asked pretty much the same thing. What would you have done in Rick's shoes? Let Negan die or have Siddiq save him?
First part, I felt that, yeah, let him die. Let Negan die.
Yeah, me too.
You know, but after thinking about it, like I said, two parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to just side with one.
Yeah, it really is.
Negan,
And I don't like them like butting heads either. You know, Rick and Maggie, I don't want them to like get into a fight either. And
Yeah.
go against each other.
See,
I don't totally hate Negan
Same here.
as much as I hated the governor. The governor was horrible. I didn't like him one bit.
Oh, him! I want to rip off his eye patch and punch him in that eye. Whoa, he was gross.
So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm glad that they didn't kill off Negan in a way, because I do like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He portrays Negan really well. A Walking Dead fan asked a few questions about The Walking Dead. What would be your weapon of choice for both of you?
Sword.
Oh, I just was gonna say that. I want the sword.
I want Michonne's sword so I can
Yeah.
slice and dice it and.
Yeah, because I
Ooh.
feel like that would be easier. Like than a regular
Yeah.
knife, you don't have to go that close to them.
Yeah, you can just go.
Yeah, and you can do like 2 at a time or 3 at a time, you know?
It's just like one pole too. It's sort of similar,
Yeah.
but then the knife you can just. Oh, excuse me. If you can just. Oh, excuse me. If you can just. Oh, the knife you can just. The sword you can just, you know,
Yeah,
control it better.
yeah.
Not like my hat.
Yeah, they also asked if we're Team Rishon or Team Maggie. We pretty much answered that. What or who inspired you to do reactions to the show?
Well, for me, it was her. It was
Who else
Ashley.
would it be?
She got me actually in tuned with The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
You know, I figure, oh, you know, I was scared to watch that show, really, because
Yeah.
I don't like boogeyman or whatever. After watching it, it got kind of interesting
Yeah.
as, you know, the episodes went on. And
Yeah.
then I watched Ashley do reactions, and then, of course, I'll be yelling in the background.
Yeah.
I get too excited,
Yeah.
so I'll be yelling in the background, and then she actually told me to, you know,
Join in. because-
join in.
Yeah, a few of you guys wanted her to be in the videos.
Which
So.
I thank you. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's all fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know, and thank you.
Yeah, it's fun doing the reactions with someone else rather than myself. I feel
Especially,
like it,
especially my
Yeah.
daughter.
but for me, back in 2014, I believe, I was doing my Pretty Little Liar reactions. I only did reactions to them, and I did some to Fifth Harmony, I believe. I liked The Walking Dead at the time, and so I just searched up The Walking Dead reactions because I wanted to see if anybody else was doing reactions to the show. And at this time, reactions weren't like a thing as it is now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so the first video I came across was Meg Stanfield's video. I think it was a react. I'm not sure if it was a reaction or a review that she did starting off. So we talked a lot, we became friends, and I was like, oh, maybe I should start doing the reactions too like she does. And so yeah, so she was like the one that inspired me to do the Walking Dead reactions.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
There's a
Mhm.
lot of
And then
them.
through her, I met a bunch of other reactors, and yeah, it's just a nice community to be in. And what's your favorite episode? I like the Beth and Daryl episode. I also like The Grove. That's the one with Lizzie and Mika and Carol and Tyrese. I mean, it was sad, it was brutal, but I really liked that episode.
Rick and Daryl took Jesus' truck. and they left him on the side.
Oh.
And they went, I don't know where they was going, but they were driving, and then Daryl said, hey, the guy's on the top.
Oh, yeah.
So Rick said he gonna do something, so he jammed the brake or
Yeah,
something.
and then Jesus fell.
He rolled off. Yeah, he flew off, and then he stood up, and then he started running. So they chased after him.
Yeah.
Daryl opened the door, and it was so funny the way Daryl was chasing him.
Yeah.
I mean, and then here come, you know, and Jesus was just hopping and skipping away, and then Daryl was getting hot time catch him.
Yeah.
Well, Rick was fighting some of those creepy things.
Yeah, the walkers.
The walkers, and
Yeah.
then they got trapped. Well, Daryl trapped Jesus in the truck.
As I'm editing this, I realized that my camera cut off what I was saying and it missed a question that my mom and I answered. And the question was from my friend Jizan. She's a rapper from Honolulu, Hawaii. And she was asking what advice that I have for other content creators in Hawaii. My advice is just to keep working at it, no matter what people says. I feel like as long as you're happy with the result, that's all that matters. And even if there's like one person that likes it, at least it's somebody that likes it. And also to not compare yourself to other people. I know that's hard because we as humans do that. And another one is to try to collab or work with other people, that maybe, you know, make friends with people on social media. That always helps, and collab with them, you know, so their subscribers or their followers can get to know you, and then you can help them out too as well. So that's another good tip. And yeah.
Okay, so I had to change the battery of the camera, but the question was that we were answering is from Lying Little B Word on Instagram, and they asked, do you plan on reacting to The Perfectionist and other TV shows? So she joins me for the Walking Dead reactions, and we do watch other shows together, but I don't think we're gonna do any reactions to them just because Stranger Things, I know, has a lot of copyright issues with that, because of Netflix. I heard it's like really bad. It's like hard to come across, get by that. We'd watch This Is Us, but it's kind of like a show that we just watch together, like without the camera. We might plan on doing like maybe for a finale or something, I'm not sure yet. It just depends. And I do plan on doing reactions to The Perfectionist. That's the Pretty Little Liars spin-off that's airing next year, I believe. I'm excited. I mean, at first I wasn't too excited, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of spin-offs aren't really that good to me. But when I found out that Sophia Carson was one of the main characters, I got excited because I do like her a lot. I also like Sydney Park. She's one of the main cast. She's the girl who plays Sydney on The Walking Dead. She's in that show. She's gonna be in that show. So I'm more excited for that. And I also do reactions to Andy Mack.
Oh yeah.
That's returning in, I think I heard it was July this year. But whenever that returns, I'm going to be back doing that. Yeah. So yes, I'm going to be doing reactions to The Perfectionist. But yeah, those were all of the questions.
Oh wait, had one that favorite food. What is our favorite food?
No, nobody asked that. They asked how many ways there are to prepare Spam.
Oh,
that was human fellow.
Oh, I thought you said that.
That was just an example because she didn't know what a Q&A was, so that was an example I gave her.
Oh.
But
My favorite food is taco salad.
I hope you enjoyed this Q&A.
Yes.
The next video we're gonna do is a little unboxing video of this like Walking Dead like set that she bought from Target. It has like a bunch of like collectible like cards and keychains and whatnot, you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna unbox that. Thanks for watching this whole thing because it's probably really long, but we appreciate you if you stick to the end.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
And
have a good day.
mahalo and peace out.
Bye guys.